Texas continues to face challenges. The border, gun violence, and problems with the state power grid all continue to simmer, and sometimes boil over. Texas shares a 1,254-mile-long border with Mexico. 28 bridges connect the Mexican states of Tamaulipas, Nuevo León, Coahuila, and Chihuahua with Texas, and Mexico is the state's greatest trading partner. Immigration is important to the Texas economy, with 17.4% of its population, more than 5 million people, being foreign-born. These people make up nearly 22% of its labor force. Yet, a growing number of these immigrants arrived in this country without going through the proper processes. While many in Texas embrace their new neighbors, many blame the federal government for its inability or unwillingness to deal with the issue of those coming across the border illegally. Texans responded. In 2021, Governor Greg Abbott launched Operation Lone Star, involving the cooperative efforts of the Texas Department of Public Safety and the Texas National Guard. Texas also transported thousands of unauthorized immigrants to other American cities, including Washington, D.C., New York City, Chicago, Philadelphia, Denver, and Los Angeles to demonstrate the challenges faced by Texas along its border and to allow citizens in these locations to help share the economic and social burden of integrating these newcomers into the life of the nation. Opponents consider the action as little more than political theater. Gun violence also remained a problem. In the past, high-profile firearm murders like that of singer Selena Quintanilla in 1995 and Army sniper Chris Kyle in 2013 were shocking, yet not unusual for the state. Then the use of firearms, especially high-power semi-automatic rifles, to go on random killing sprees began to paint a more horrific picture. In 2017, a shooter at the First Baptist Church in Sutherland Springs killed 26. 2 years later, another gunman killed 23 at a Walmart in El Paso. Then, in 2022, a killer murdered 19 children and 2 teachers at an elementary school in Uvalde. These events seem to mark a new era of mass killing. Some argue that Texas gun laws may also have prevented mass shootings. There are certainly instances where armed citizens ended mass shootings. Besides immigration and guns, other issues continued to plague the state. The weather remained a challenge. Texas has its own power grid, which allows the state more control over pricing and supply. However, sometimes the system breaks down. Despite Texas being the energy capital of the world, a winter storm in 2021 left 4.5 million homes and businesses without power. The Electric Reliability Council of Texas, or ERCOT, is responsible for overseeing the distribution of power to Texans, but on this occasion nearly watched the complete collapse of the system as demand outstripped supply. With its own grid, Texas had few ways to import electricity from other states. This failure served as a rude awakening and continues to inform conversations about reliable power supply in Texas well into the future. Some naysayers believe Texas should be its own country again and leave the U.S. in order to control its own destiny, building on its independent streak and seemingly limitless swagger. Others, though, remained skeptical. Some might say for obvious reasons.